Hello, my name is Caitlin and welcome to my channel, or more specifically, our review of Avengers Infinity War. Joining me today is my boyfriend Josh, who very kindly agreed to come with me to the film last night. Say hello to nice people, Josh.
I just did, but hello.
Shush, go with it. Okay, so we'll be starting off with a spoiler-free summary of the film before delving in a little bit deeper and talking about spoilers of the film. But do not worry, but we will warn you before we do so. So, with that in mind, let's go. Overall, what did you think of the film?
So how do you want to do it? Do you want to do like a summary, or like just what we thought, or like a synopsis,
Just a synopsis, just random.
I liked it a lot more than I thought I would, but less than I hoped.
Okay.
I was hoping it would blow me out of the water and surprise me with it, but it didn't.
Yeah. No, pretty much quite similar to him. Yeah, so.
Because I saw it's got like 5 stars in Empire.
Yeah.
You told me it got 5 stars. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, okay. So I'm expecting something, something phenomenal. So I'm expecting like, Super or Wild Bunch or something like that. Go in there like, this is not 5 stars. No,
but then again, Empire also gave Civil War 5 stars, and that was about as far from a 5-star film as you can get. Let's be real here.
All right. So do you want to say like what worked, or like how we gonna do it?
I think. Just basically midnight screening.
No, like say it's like what worked. Like I liked the fight scenes. There were some really cool fight scenes.
Yeah.
I particularly like the one with I was also say about halfway through where it's just the bunch of them and Thanos.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good fun fight scene. That's like you could see the choreography of it. You could see like, I know where character X and Y are going to be.
Yeah.
This character's not been on screen for a while. They're going to pop up. Yep, there they are. They popped up here. It's nice. You've got a sense of where everybody was. I like that they felt, to a little extent, not more than the others they've done, the powers felt different. So it wasn't just, here's one orange energy beam, and here's a yellow energy beam, and here's a pink energy beam, here's a cyan energy beam. Yeah, it's like, they did other things. Like they did a bit of Civil War, which I liked, but they did it more here.
That does make sense. Yeah.
I liked a lot of the banter.
Yeah.
Some of the team-ups were really inspired. Like, I was like, you know what, this is not as jarring as I thought it would be. They actually had some nice lines. They flowed.
It felt more natural.
Definitely. The performances were good. These people have settled into their parts. With 1 or 2 exceptions, they've settled into their parts really well.
Yeah,
you could probably think of the same parts I am.
Probably, yes. But we'll delve into that when we come to the spoiler.
What did you like? And then we'll get into my favourite stuff you disliked.
I really liked. Pretty much similar to you. I liked the fight scenes. I liked the fact the tone was a little more even. That it was compared to the jarring colours and stuff of, say, Thor Ragnarok, what have you, with the slightly darker tones of some of the other more recent sequels, such as Dark World and Winter Soldier. I also liked some of the performances. I liked some of the humour in it. It was a very pretty film as well.
Yeah, it looked good. Is it spoiler? There's that shot with Thanos towards the end.
Yeah.
Which I thought was really just nice. It was just a really nice, stark, empty, cool shot. I just really like it. So little bits like that. A little bit with all the orange.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
Talk more in detail about
that. It wouldn't be like no spoilers.
No spoilers, not yet.
Spoilers. Thanos is in this, and the camera points at him for a little bit.
Spoilers. He looks like he's got a ball sack for a chin.
And as you pointed out, he looks like Joss Whedon now.
Shh, no one tell us that.
The villain is Joss Whedon. Spoilers. Going to expect to hate him. So I like a lot of stuff like some of the other shots. They did a little. They mashed the tone of the other movies. Does that make sense? Like they didn't feel like they just rented the characters and forcing them to fit in their own movies. Like the Guardians feel like the Guardians. And they wanted from another movie. Yeah. Thor feels like he's wanted from a Thor movie.
Yeah.
Captain America feels like he's wanted in from a political thriller, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Black Panther feels black. That's it.
Feel the black.
I don't know. I'll say it again. Why watching Get Out in all of this?
High budget Get Out, yeah.
That's right.
It costs about like 10, 15, whatever times the amount,
That's like, what do you want to do? What do you want to do now? Do we like do stuff we didn't like?
We can just briefly summarise what we didn't like and then go to spoiler territory.
Okay, so you first? Do you want to go first?
I
I know it's going to be a while.
There wasn't a lot of stakes. That was my main concern with the film. Because the way that Marvel deals with not characters, but what they do with characters, you know what I mean?
No, yeah. You expect it to be another movie down the
Yeah.
line, so you're like, alright, cool.
I just feel nothing. I mean, there was one time where I did feel emotional. I thought I was going to cry, and it didn't. I thought I'd be crying a lot more than I did. But, like you said, there's another movie coming out, so.
We'll get into that in a second.
Yeah. That was my main concern. Also, I did feel like it was threatening to meander a little bit. It's threatening to go off course, but luckily it was just like a very mild threat. It did come back, did pull back to it was a bit more kind of focused.
Yeah.
It wasn't really that bloated.
Oh, well, I like that it hit the ground running as well.
Yes.
It hits the ground running. There's like, it opens up with bang, like here's the plot, bang, it's going with this. It's not faffing about or doing, but there's like tiny bit of like here's what two characters are up to on Earth. Spoilers, 2 of them are on Earth. And then it goes from there. Just bang, plot is clicking together. But yeah, it didn't meander. Well, yeah, I can see where you're going with the meandering there. Again, we'll get into that. Like, anything else? Like,
well, no, the meandering was my main problem with it, and the stakes with characters and what have you. I don't actually have as many problems with the films I did last night when we came out the cinema and immediately after seeing it. I think it's because we've slept. We've actually slept. The original plan was to record this last night, but when we got home, it was 20 to 4 in the morning. We were fucking shattered. We were just done with humanity and everything. No, my plans actually. I don't blame them in that respect. But without the ball satching. Anyway.
Oh man, I mean, you're a lot more lenient on it than I am.
Yes. No, I enjoyed it more than he did.
I've got the opposite, really.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I think that's quite a nice brief summary. We are going to head into spoiler territory in 3, 2, 1. Right,
I guess that's where you have like a little title card saying spoilers. So, briefly what I didn't like.
Yeah.
How do I start? I did not give 2 shits about the villain in this movie.
No.
For all this build up, like, he's Thanos, he's a big bad, and I'm like, I don't give 2 shits about you. Like, there's occasional moments where I'm like, no, I like the stuff you've got with Gamora.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you're trying here, you're doing alright. Josh Brolin in real life is more threatening than Thanos in this movie. At least Josh Brolin beat his wife in real life. So you're like.
Oh, Thanos did kill his daughter, so.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Shut off the clip.
Yeah. She dies.
Yeah. I said spoiler territory, like major spoiler territory.
Like, I just didn't give 2. I was on screen like he would constantly fight characters. I would go, yeah, but why haven't you just killed this guy? Why haven't you just like offed these guys? Why
don't you just fuck around?
Yeah, why you're not a stagey, grandiose character in the great scheme of things. You're not this theatrical sort of yes, I'm going to have to. You must suffer. You must suffer. He's not Bane.
No.
Like, I'm sitting there going like, come on, man. Like, if for a guy who's obsessed with death and wiping out half the universe, you're not killing these dudes, and for all this bit of like, all the deaths are going to be. Oh, right, okay, right.
Here we go. He's putting his tea down.
Okay, so like the movie starts, and it's 3 or 4 different plot lines. So you've got like it's the Guardians teaming up with Thor to go find basically a giant space rock to beat him with, to beat his ass to death with. And they're like, all right, cool. And they go. And then Thor's like, I've got to go off and make my space rock, and he takes Groot and Rocket, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he fucks off.
Yeah, he does.
He pisses off, and so it's Star-Lord, Mantis, Drax, and Gamora go off to deal with finding the rock, finding the space rocks he wants. And I'm like, yeah, okay. And then the other plot line you've got is Doctor Strange, we'll get to, Iron Man, Spider-Man, who we'll fucking get to, and I think I said just those 3, isn't it? Who have like stowed away somewhere and are dealing with things. And meanwhile, Vision and Wanda, yes. I was about to say Red Lady. The Olsen twins. Oh, that'd be great if it was an Olsen twins movie.
Oh god. It's like pop in like the twins and the Shining or something.
It's New York. It's a New York minute where he just chases down people to get back to school.
New York, like fucking hour.
That's the only like Avengers. Olsen twins movie I can name off the top of my head. I probably know more. These two in Edinburgh. And so 2 in Edinburgh, and stuff goes south, and yeah, they don't have one single deep fried kebab in it.
I know, but even they had a sign
little
saying
poster,
deep fried your kebabs.
like her like doing like we have like serious dialogue here. Like I really want to bone your jump your bones robot next to her in the window. It's this little like sign saying we will deep fry your kebabs. Or like yeah, we get it, movie. You're in Scotland. But yeah, so there's those like plot lines going on.
Yeah.
And I liked some more than I liked others. Like I liked the Guardian stuff because they're the Guardians of the Galaxy. They're still fun in these movies. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm liking these characters. They got the biggest stakes involved in all of this. When it cuts across to like Thanos fighting these characters, I'm like, why have you not just iced them? Like he gets like 2 or 3 of the rocks quite early on, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's true.
One of them off screen.
Yeah.
He's got like one of them off screen by the time the movie starts, and you're like, okay, cool. He did off one character. I was glad he iced.
Who's that again?
Loki.
Oh yes, yeah. It's like it feels like he properly died this time. Just like, oh thank God, it's only taken 6 or 7 fucking years.
First 5-10 minutes of the movie, it's just Loki going, "Hello, I'm Loki. I'm going to be morally compromised and doing my Loki thing.
I'm gonna try and stab you.
And
no.
I want to say like, dude, you've got like a butter knife, and that's a 8-foot tall Josh Brolin, and he goes over and just offs him. I'm like, okay, cool. But I was sitting there through the entire movie going, when's he coming back? When's he coming back?
Right, yeah.
When's he coming back? So they go through, and I was sitting like, alright, cool. Vision, he's got the space rock, you know he's going to be the big target of the movie, don't you? And he comes after you.
It was Minds though, wasn't it? Or something like that.
I
Soul.
don't know.
The
yellow one. Yeah, the yellow one.
Yeah.
He's going after Vision. I'm like, okay, yeah, it's nice seeing Paul Bettany in these movies. He doesn't have any jumpers though, 0 stars. It's not him looking like Uncle Frank from Hellraiser. And he's rocking off, he's doing his thing. And I'm like, okay. First of all, I want Body Cop Adventures of a Robot and a Witch living in Scotland. That is like a way better movie, like on the side there.
Scarlet Vision.
Scarlet Vision, there you go.
Same universe as Black Johansson.
Vision, oh yeah, I'd watch that. And they go off and doing their thing. And I'm like, okay, cool, here's Vision. Why do I care? They've given him stuff, they've given him more stuff in these movies, and you're like, okay, cool, yeah, they're giving Vision more stuff to do, and they're juggling a lot of characters, but still, like, well, we've not had enough chance to care about this character. You're actually going, oh, it's going to be a big movie, big impactful deaths. But at the end of the movie, Stark's still going, Captain America's still going, Thor is still going, and it's a shame, because like, Thor in this movie has this entire big thing of like, my brother's gone, my family, my father's gone, like, my planet's gone, I'm going to be a martyr this, I'm going to go kill this guy and die trying. You're like, oh, okay, I'm still going, okay, yeah, this is the first time I actually invest in Thor. I quite like where this arc's going. And I was like, oh. And then he brings in his quirky mini-boss squad.
Yeah. Of
like the big guy with the axe. Who's probably got a name, probably got some I'm going, that's actually his name is
yeah. I was assuming we'll get comments on this thing. I haven't got any comments on my videos so far. Please comment on my videos. It's greatly appreciated.
Yeah, he's got like he say he's got like axe guy who commenter's going to be. What's the axe guy's name? Tell me what the axe guy's name is. The guy with his stick.
Yeah.
His little laser stick.
Yeah, vaguely-ish.
Yeah, exactly. Right, that's what I'm. Yeah, and
there's so many fucking characters in this film.
Carrie Coon.
Yeah.
And Roger. What I called him Roger. He has this big, like I want to call him like a wizard, like a ghoul, a skeleton wizard.
Yeah.
And he's all, and you're like, you introduce like, oh, okay, these big like henchmen he's got for the movie. You know, they're going to be doing, fighting our main characters, and they do like nothing. They don't kill anyone.
Yeah.
They don't ice anyone. They don't off anyone. They. Like, one of them gets off quite unceremoniously, that Moore guy.
Yeah.
The wizard, like, hey, yes, he's like, okay, this guy's a bit grandiose, a bit sort of pompous, okay, you want to see this guy off. But Carrie Coon plays the sort of the token female villain.
Yeah.
I'll get to the women character in a sec.
I'm still so disappointed that she didn't greet her nemesis with, you look like Hammond shit. Yes, the 1940s good guy Prince has decided to join us.
like just play as Margot Dunn, man. You're fine.
Yeah.
They turn up. They fight on. Well, you're.
I'm adjusting the camera.
It looks fine. It looks fine.
It wasn't there's a big gap between myself and the thingy.
You're not going to have some going. We got a gap next to you in your video.
Oh.
You can't remember the name of the guy with the hammer. Oh, because they don't actually mention their name in the movie, do they? Like they mention War, and they go, and so we had to come up with names for them. So like, oh look, it's Skeleton Wizard. Oh look, it's
Alan.
It's Alan.
Colin.
Look, it's Colin. Roger, the office manager.
Colin from accountancy.
Colin from accounting. You got Stickman.
I would hate to be an accountant in this fucking universe. There's so much shit going on.
Not as much as I hate to be a woman in this movie.
Yeah, that is true.
Like,
what a female accountant you've
yeah,
yeah.
It's disproportionate, like what happens to female characters compared to male characters.
Everyone gets stabbed or choked. I'm just like, is this pandering to a certain demographic of paraphilia?
I hadn't like noticed all the choking.
There's
but I was
so
like,
much choking,
like,
Jesus! But oh yeah, by the way, Tumblr, I'm on it. And if you're gonna post any kinky shit about Thanos and Infinity Gun, please tag it and I will block your asses. No, I'm kidding. I'm not kidding about tagging. I'm not kidding about talk. But if you don't tag it, I will block you.
Infinity War Part 2. Call me Daddy.
Oh, Daddy, you spanked me with your Infinity Gun. I'll probably break your spine if you did. Let's be real here.
So they got like, oh, here's these female characters. So here's Nebula, and they spent a lot of time showing her tortured on screen, like a lot of time.
It was horrific.
Like
I'm gonna get onto that in a bit.
Her being tortured on screen, Gamora like getting offed.
Oh shit, yeah.
Like just literally just throwing off fucking building.
That's very unceremonious as well.
Yeah.
It's quite humiliating, I think. I did feel sorry for her.
Female henchman, Carrie Coon gets offed like quite unceremoniously.
Yeah.
Scarlet Witch gets like kind of screwed over in this movie a fair bit. I'm trying to think like who. Oh, Black Widow's in it.
Yeah.
She's doing okay. On like brighter news with her character, they completely just brush the whole Hulk and Black Widow thing under the rug. Like, we're not going to talk about it if you won't. It's just there. Yeah. Like the characters meet and go, yeah, it's under the no one talk about that thing. No one talk about that sort of thing.
Yeah, they did to that what Justin Lin did to Star Trek and Star Darkness's Problems. They just ignored it completely. Like, fuck you, we're out. This didn't happen. This is what's happening. You're not. I'm not arguing with you. Yeah. Anyway,
do you want to talk about the ending?
Yes, let's talk about the ending.
Do you want to go for the ending first, or like we'll just describe the ending? Should we describe what the ending is?
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, Thanos gets all the stones, and to be honest, let's be real, who's surprised here? And he kills half the fucking cast. So many fucking people die in like, 10 minutes. Yeah, it's like they go all this build up and they go, okay, here's a couple of like sad, drawn out deaths. Here's Gamora getting thrown off the building. Here's Vision getting his face ripped off. Yeah, that's pretty horrific.
He's a robot.
I know, but it's still pretty horrific. It's humanoid. Leave me alone.
And then they go the big thing. He gets his rocks and it just goes boof, 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 and just randomly, as it seems, I say randomly, they just turn to dust like over the cast. I'm like, I was going to go, yeah, I don't care because I know you're going to reverse this.
Yeah.
I know you're going
to part 2.
Because they're trying to play it like a shock value, like they off Star-Lord, Drax, Groot, Black Panther, Mantis, Winter Soldier, Scarlet Witch. They got rid of Spider-Man. Yeah. Oh,
I
thank
did
God.
kind of feel for about that.
Yeah. He had one of the few good like. Really, I mean, I've always been a bit about Spider-Man as a character, and in this, because he ground Civil War to a halt for me.
Yeah,
every time he's on screen, I was like snails on chalkboard. Here, I was like, okay, you're okay. Like, he had some good banter with Guardians, that was funny.
Yeah.
Like his banter with Mantis and whatnot was quite good. But his death scene was actually really
crumbling to ash.
Was really quite poignant actually. I was like, no, I feel for you guys. You're just like a 9-year-old man in space.
Yeah, it's fun vulnerability that he hasn't expressed in his standalone film or his brief appearance in Civil War. It's okay. I'm gonna get to that in a few million years, maybe. I don't know. At some point.
Yeah. Like his death scene was good. And I was like, oh man, I'm gonna miss Mantis because she was adorable in this movie. She was delightful.
She did not deserve what she got.
Yeah, I was like, oh sweet, we get more Mantis in this, and they just like turn them all to ash at the end of the movie. These characters to ash, but by the end of it, Stark, who had like. They built up like he's gonna die in this movie.
Yeah.
Like was it at the start of the movie where it's him with Pepper, and he's just also.
God, that annoyed me deeply.
Yeah, like, I had a dream, and
I had a dream. We had children.
And she's all like, "What? You had a dream?" And you're thinking, "Okay, she's gonna say I'm pregnant."
Yeah, he's gonna die, and then she's gonna find out she's pregnant.
Yeah, and like he has this big fight with Purple Man Thanos, with his ballsack chin. He has a big fight with Purple Joss Whedon. His big fight with Purple Joss Whedon, who like stabs him, like full on, like stabs him, and you're like, "Oh, sweet, okay, cool." And then Doctor Strange goes, "No, wait, here's your green rock. Please leave us alone." He pisses off. I'm gonna get to fucking Doctor Strange. I'm gonna get to Doctor Strange. And so you're like, "Okay, cool." So we're gonna have this moment where Iron Man passes on. I go, "Oh no, I'm still alive in space." I'm like, why, guys?
Yeah.
Like, Captain America kind of shortchanged. Like, there's not enough him in there. Oh, no Ant-Man or Hawkeye. 0 stars.
They did explain why Hawkeye was absent in the film, so.
Which I liked. I liked they had that little line there, like, "Oh, what about Ant-Man and Jeremy?" Like, they're just, like, they're keeping their heads down because they want to get arrested. I was like, alright, yeah, cool, that works. But, like, surely, guys, the police are going to be the least of your concerns. Like, that's an actual alien shooting my farm. Like, honey, get the bow. But yeah, you've got it, yes. And so like they end the movie like all his characters turn to ash, and it just shows Thanos sitting there, sort of going, "I'm going to write more Buffy the Vampire Slayer."
Yeah, I was sitting there as all the characters were turning to ash. I was thinking, what is the criteria for them turning to ash? Why are some getting off, and why are some, allowed to live, why are some spared? And I would say it was sort of the big names. They were always going to keep the big three alive. I wanted Rogers or Stark to die in this one, and then kill the other one in the next one, because that would have been
poignant. We'd have to wait to it. Obviously, again, like, guys, we don't, like, especially with all the teasing they did for it. And so you're sitting there, like, "Oh, you're a minor character, yeah, you're off." Oh, Falcon gets off, didn't they? Falcon, I think, got off.
Shit, that's right, yeah.
Yeah.
He only got like 3 minutes of screen time overall as well.
Yeah, I mean, which is a shame because they're juggling all these characters. I'm like, they found time to have more of Benedict Wong. Was that his guy name? The Chinese sorcerer guy.
Benedict Wong, yeah.
Pardon me. And also they're going, okay, Strange, didn't they? They went to Strange. Yeah, I think he got Ashton. He had a quite a bit of experience.
Yeah, he got ashed up, yeah.
And it ties into, like you said, it was random. This movie, I was not sure what the rules were.
Yeah.
I'm not talking like that horror movie crap of like, "Oh, how's this work?"
Final girl.
Where does the monster come from? I'm not a wanker.
Yeah.
Well, not that kind of wanker anyway.
No. As is it?
It was. So, okay, here's what Doctor Strange's powers are, for example. Doctor Strange is this walking plot hole throughout this entire movie. He has the time rock, doesn't he? The green one.
Yes.
He has like fully functioning time control.
Yeah.
And fully functioning just...
in the medallion, which is actually quite cool looking.
Yeah, it's a cool looking medallion. The costume is great. The costume is fantastic. Yeah. He has like he has fully functioning magic, doesn't he? He can do anything, right?
Yeah.
That's his thing. And he uses it solely in this movie to teleport people and shoot laser beams.
Yeah.
I'm like Doctor Strange, you can do anything.
Yeah.
Like, you're really on a man. You're like a D&D
Do
player.
you not remember the time loop sequence in your own fucking standalone film?
Yeah.
That was amazing, by the way. That's the only good thing about this film. Actually, I lied, but like I said, I'll get to it in later videos.
Like Thanos is doing his big thing, and he's like, "Tell me where the time rock is." And I'm sitting there going, "Please just fucking ice Tony Stark at this point. I don't care. I don't care enough about this guy. He's just an asshole. Like, kill him. He should have died 2 or 3 movies ago." And he does his thing. Yeah. And he goes, "Word, Doctor Strange, whose arc, I suppose, in this movie is learning to not be a dick."
Yeah.
I think, although didn't he learn that in his previous movie?
Yeah, to some extent. Yeah. I mean, it's still kind of a dick at the end of his standalone film, but yeah, he develops a little bit in this one, I've got to say.
Yeah, and he has this thing of, "No, wait, I'll tell you where the time rock is." And he goes, "Alright, show me where the time rock is." And he was like hiding in a dimension or something.
Yeah.
I was thinking, why just not keep it there?
Yeah. I think that was explicitly acknowledged. I can't remember who says it, but it says something like, "Oh, just keep it in the trash can in that dimension." And I don't know. I can't remember the response to that. Yeah.
I don't remember that at all. But you've won the movie. Just get rid of it.
Yeah.
Because I think they have a big thing with Scarlet Witch and Vision, where he's fire a big enough energy source, and you can destroy the Mind Stone and stop it from getting it. And she does.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, cool, excellent. Thanos turns first thing he does, turns back time, removes the stone. I'm like, okay, so you got the time one.
Yeah.
That's cool. Like they're actually using the time.
I couldn't help but think of the sequence in Funny Games where where the mum shoots one of the intruders and the intruder's like, shit, where's the remote? Where's the remote?
Yeah.
I couldn't help but think of that. Me being a classy bitch like that. I'm cultured.
And like another thing, so when he was like going up to her before she'd even destroyed her, I was just going, why not just kill her? She's the one threat to your space rocks, to your magic space rocks in your space necklace gauntlet thing. Why not just kill her immediately?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, you've already established we hate women in this movie.
Yeah.
Just get rid of her. And no, I'm just going to knock her out. I'm going to put Hulk in the rocks, and I'm going to tie up. I can't even remember who it was he tied up at that fight.
It was. I can't remember.
It was. He tied up someone in that fight anyway.
No,
Oh no, it might be Thor.
It wasn't Widow. Yeah, I was gonna say it wasn't Widow. Was it? Or was Widow trapped?
I think she was too busy fighting someone else.
Yeah.
She was too busy.
Someone. One of the two.
She was too busy hunting for clothes, which didn't show her sphincter.
Yeah.
And yeah, he does. That's what ties into the thing about him not killing people when he should. He's not actually that big a threat. I'm sitting watching and guys like, why not? He does that thing quite early on when the Guardians attack him and he just turns to goo and then reverses it when he's gone. It's like, why not just leave him like that?
Yeah.
You've got reality bending powers. I mean, yeah, they get this Scream wants to keep him around and don't want to make him too powerful. But like, guys, if you've built him up as this villain who has poured me shitless up until this point, why not make him actually full on threatening?
Yeah.
Because I mean, they kill off people in the movie, but it's not going to stick.
No.
Most of them aren't going to stick.
It's not.
The ones that are going to stick are these side characters, not actual heroes in the movie.
Yep. No.
Like very little news. They do some like nice cameos. So Thunderbolt Ross is back. Yeah, boy. He was like the most exciting thing. I was excited most about Civil War.
Yeah.
When there's like, I'm reading it, going, okay, so they got X, Y, and Z. People go, oh my god, it's fun. I go, fuck that. William Hurt's back. Yeah, boy. After so many years, and then he comes back in this one for like 5 minutes, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I get it, but again, it raises the point of aliens are attacking. Why isn't the government doing anything?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, insert your like Congress sucks joke here.
To be fair, they probably realise at this point that they can't do anything. They have nearly mortal weapons, and they need fancy spaceship to defeat aliens.
The Winter Soldier has just a machine gun.
Yeah, it didn't do shit, did it, in this one?
He murdered the buggery out of all those space dogs.
True.
Oh yeah, they have attacked by space dogs, and he actually gets some quite good buddy cop relationships with Rocket Raccoon of all things. I kind of want my Bucky and Rocket movie, my Bucket movies. Bucket.
Steve and Bucket.
Steve and Bucket. Like those two were great. Like him and but he's just got a machine gun. The Dora Milaje have sticks.
Yeah.
I mean, they're laser sticks, but it's not just sticks. The US government could just send some bombers or some like nukes or whatever. I don't know, you know. President, get off your ass, President Williams. Is William Sadler still president of these movies?
I cannot remember.
I want to say he is, because he is in Iron Man 3 and he's in the TV series, he's still the president.
Yeah.
So I'm like, has he served his terms? I don't know.
Yeah.
But like he's back in it. And my favourite cameo, which you weren't expecting.
Oh, Red Skull! Red Skull's back!
Red Skull comes
Red Skull is back!
Like years and years after they just like got rid of him. And he pops back up. And it's like, oh, that's like, we spent 10 years figuring out, like, waiting to see what happens to this character. It's actually quite satisfying, actually. I'm quite happy he's back. He was quite fun.
Shit!
I was like, oh man, that's awesome. Like, Red Skull's back. He was, I've missed Hugo Weaving. I wasn't sure if it was actually Hugo Weaving, but I've missed Hugo Weaving in these movies.
Yeah.
I've missed, like, as much as he hated it.
Up in the first Avenger.
You are failing! He's the best. I missed him in these movies. I was glad he was back. Peter Dinklage.
Oh god, that was unexpected,
Yeah, Peter Dinklage shows up about halfway through playing a giant.
Because of course.
That's fun. But his race are dwarves because it's Peter Dinklage. He was alright. He was there. He was solely there as a plot point. Like to say, here's how the space rocks work. Here's how the space forge works. But he was fine. I liked him in this. He was good fun. What was the ending credit scene?
Oh, it was
Was it Samuel L. Jackson?
Yeah,
Yes.
Samuel L. Jackson and
Kevin
Smulders get dissolved into ash. He sends out a distress signal to Captain Marvel, apparently.
Really? That's who it was? That's who it was?
According to Wikipedia, yeah.
That's who it was?
Apparently so.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we sat all the way through these credits with this room full of people excitedly waiting. I was sitting watching it. Alright, who's going to be? Who's going to be? What's going to be? What's going to be? It's a symbol, I guess. It's a thing. He might just be tweeting, I don't know.
Yeah.
Lol, Kirby Smolder's just dissolved in front of me. Hashtag Gur Mondays. I don't know. Do people still tweet that?
I don't know. Go Mondays, no.
Hashtag Mondays. Hashtag Monday Blues. Hashtag midweek blues.
Hashtag fucking Mondays. No, I don't know.
Well, that's what I maintain he was doing.
Yeah.
I mean, I like to imagine Hawkeye's living in happy retirement. So they go, yeah, guys, remember Hawkeye's not here. Everything goes to shit. I'm sitting there on my farm, chilling here. So I don't know why he's taking up smoking. I don't know why he's French for some reason.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. For all my flaws, I had a good time with it.
Yeah.
It was a fun movie. It breezed on by. It was paced alright. I didn't feel bored.
I liked that. Yeah. It's a 2.5 hour long movie.
Yeah.
But yeah.
The pacing was alright.
Yeah.
I think it helped with cutting between 3 or 4 different plots. Like I know that some of them were very simple plots. Like, what's Thor's plot? He has to open a thing. His entire plot is he has to open a thing, and Rocket sat there, being kind of good at this actually. Good go Rocket. What's the Guardian's thing? We are hunting for a guy. What's Captain America's thing? Actually, what was his thing in this movie?
I'm coming back from my boyfriend and also helping you to hunt this guy because Bucky is his boyfriend. Let's be real here. Come on.
Bucky is his boyfriend. What was Captain America and not Captain America. Sorry, Doctor Strange and Iron Man. I haven't seen Doctor Strange. He should have been Ethan Hawke. Ethan Hawke should have played him. God damn it.
Gotta fit Ethan Hawke in this thing somehow, and you.
Of course. He was okay in this. Apart from him being this big plot point, I liked some of his rapport. I liked some of his thing. But I like even in scenes where he was there, they kept trying to write him out.
Yeah.
Where they're all sat on the planet going, because they did the meeting of Stark and the Guardians was fantastic.
Yeah.
That was fantastic.
That was it.
But when they're having a little argument, they go, oh yeah, Doctor Strange is in this. He sat in the corner doing his like meditations and whatnot. Also, he's like, I've seen 14 million futures, and we win in one of them. You're not going to tell us how that works there, Doc? No, you're just going to be a jerk.
You're just going to keep that shit to yourself?
It's going to be ominous. Alright, okay, well, how about, as long as you don't take the time rock out of that magic dimension, then we're fine. No, you're just going to okay, you're going to be a dick. Alright, cool there, Stephen. Steve. Steve. It was, as much as I bitch about it and how, like, Spider-Man ground it to a halt for me, I just find his character jarring. I had a good time. It sounds like I'm bitching a lot more. It's not like it's getting rave reviews, isn't it?
86% of Rotten Tomatoes.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
It's getting rave reviews. It's a good, solid sit. It's a fun movie, but it has huge flaws. I know plot holes in movies and whatnot, but the fact that I was thinking about them, they were actually distracting me from the movie was a bit jarring, a bit sort of telling for me.
Yeah. I'd probably actually give it about 7.5. Like you said, I enjoyed it more than you did. Yeah. One thing I particularly liked that you didn't mention was when they first find Thor and he's knocked out on the table and Drax is like, he's so beautiful, muscular, and Quill's just like, no, I'm... There's that jealousy, and I'm just like, funny. I swear to God, Drax was there as an audience, as a straight person, audience surrogate essentially for people who are attracted to men, more or less.
Oh my God, he's handsome. And that was actually quite funny. This whole sort of Peter Quill being.
Did you deepen your voice?
No. He did it again. Oh, Mantis, you're just delightful in these movies. I
love that.
They were just great. And when they go to like the planet's gravity is a lot lower, and there's Mantis just bouncing in the background. They do little stuff. Like they do get the characters quite spot on in there. So I'm actually. It's not the Deadpool problem for me, where it's all just one-liners.
Yeah.
Everyone is. It's not the Joss Whedon thing, but everyone's just snide. This felt like stuff the characters would say. These characters are acting like characters rather than just spewing one-liners.
Yeah. They managed to keep the individual personalities and the characters quite well as well. The big three, the big five, whatever.
Yeah, the big 400.
Yeah, the 4400.
Nice.
Thank you.
But no, did anyone ever watch that, the 4400?
I don't know, but my parents did. And I can't remember watching it either. I remember watching something with a number in it. I must have watched 4400.
What's Billy Campbell doing now? Jesus.
Not the Avengers.
No, give us our Rocketeer movie, goddammit. Put the Rocketeer in the fucking Avengers.
Anyway.
Yeah, I'm not down. If we just do like an hour talking about the Rocketeer, I love the Rocketeer. That's a great movie.
Yeah, I'm just you soliloquising about the Rocketeer because I'm just sitting there like, okay, I don't know who the fuck that is, but okay.
I could just describe the Rocketeer to you for an hour. That's great. Like, wait, it's connected. I mean, it was directed by the guy who did Captain America.
Okay, fair point.
That was what I wanted. I wanted the poster to say, from the makers of Pain and Gain. Like, I wanted to say from the writers of Pain and Gain. Like,
pain and more pain. Even more pain. Not for you probably won't feel shit, but for the characters.
like had they just had Daniel Lugo, Adrian Doorbell and Paul Boyle just turning up like, my name is Thor and I believe in fitness. These bodybuilders like dressing as ninjas and kidnapping Belle. I would have been 100% okay with that. Like,
amazing.
I just imagine the marketing from the writers of Pain and Gain, from the makers of Marley and Me, so not Marley and Me, You, Me and Dupree. From the directors of You, Me and Dupree. And there's just space rocks and Spider-Man and Mantis bouncing and things. I think it's your Chucky. You got your big Drax is gay for Thor.
No, Drax is blatant. Yeah. I would not be surprised if there was Drax full fanfiction out of all this. I'm gonna fucking look, by the way. I'm not gonna look for that. I'm gonna look for that shit.
Draw? Would it be called? Facts.
Facts. That sounds so much like facts.
Draw.
Draw.
It's gonna be draw.
Draw. Yeah.
Draw. Chest of drawers.
Spelt a little bit like raw, more than draw as in the thing you do with pencils and pens and shit.
Well, I know.
Yeah. I don't know.
Anyway,
do I have anything else to add? Not to the film itself, but hey guys, look what I got. I got a really cool t-shirt. It cool.
Oh yeah, that was like refreshing because I think it's the only movie I've been to with a little merch stand outside.
Yeah, same.
I've never seen that before. I was tempted to buy a little cuddly Black Panther. I was like, I can't get myself a Black Panther.
Plushies.
Like,
so
I kind of want a Black Panther.
No.
Because I love me some Black Panther.
Oh yeah.
But there were no Hawkeye ones. 0 stars.
0 out of 10.
Where's my goddamn Hawkeye?
Oh man.
But again, I was hoping he'd be in it, just so maybe they'll bring him in the second part because they're definitely doing a second part. They end it on like a huge, I won't say cliffhanger. No, it is a cliffhanger. They end it on just a huge cliffhanger.
End it, and
yeah,
I'm
just
like,
cuts. It just cuts out. All right.
I just sat there all through the credits, like, did what? What?
Yeah,
who, what?
It feels like they've cut a movie in half.
Yeah. That's too far.
Yeah. Oh Christ! I kind of want to come for part 2. They do all this here's the nods we're using all here's our space wizard. Actually, that was a line I liked. Let's start come on man, you embarrassed me in front of the wizards. That was funny. That was legit. They have here's the space wizard doing his thing and here's Iron Man doing his thing. And I want the final thing that kills Thanos to be Hawkeye just go. Just shoot him once.
Or Ant-Man to literally get under Thanos' skin.
Yeah, I want it to be something him to get bitch killed. I really like how
something humiliating.
Yeah, exactly. Like Mantis just goes on his face. Mantis slaps him. Rocket kicks him in the balls. And something really how I wanted in Suicide Squid. I wanted Boomerang to take out the villain. That would have been so good. What else I've got to add or want to add? Audience was good. It was nice. It
was this lovely sense of community. It was fucking packed for the record. The lobby was absolutely chocker. I'm really glad I booked in advance. Yeah. I mean, this guy took ages to confirm whether or not he'd be able to come down and join me for the midnight screening. But there's other things going on.
I was watching The Rocketeer. I booked to watch The Rocketeer that night. The last time I was in a cinema, which was a full house, was Smurfs 2.
Wow!
I shit you not.
Wow.
Smurfs 2, and, part of the epic Smurf. I had to see how the Smurf saga goes on. After the cliffhanger.
You hated it though.
Yeah, it's Smurfs 2. It's Smurfs 2. Damn, we can never escape Smurfs 2. In Avengers, we can never escape the bloody Smurfs 2. So I think, is there anything else we can add or talk about? I mean, so it was about Captain Marvel then, was it? It was Captain Marvel. Okay.
I didn't that shit up on Wikipedia because I don't know shit about comics.
So. Oh yeah, I didn't know who was texting.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So.
On the violence, I really want to talk about the violence.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, go.
That was unnecessarily fucking violent. I mean, it was this close, like atom fucking close to being classified as 15, and it's only like he said last night. I'm pretty sure that the only reason it wasn't the 15 is because of lack of blood.
Yeah.
It was just like Nebula getting nearly torn apart.
Literally pulled apart.
Yeah.
He said, "Oh, here's part of her face." And it's like that that shark that Anthony Gormley, was it Anthony Gormley? No, Damien Hirst, who kind of slices.
Yeah.
The slice, like that bit in Hannibal where he's cut the woman into the slices.
Haven't seen Hannibal.
It's alright.
Yeah.
Where he's cut the woman into slices, and the thing, it was like that with Nebula. Like, Jesus Christ, guys.
Yeah, I mean, Danger Ham pulls his spinal apart the same way in fucking Chronicle. I don't get that. Well, that got a 15 actually.
Yeah.
Well, that's not the point.
Like his limbs being thrown off, his like them just dying horribly.
Yeah.
Here's like they wipe out the entire cast and everyone dies.
I mean, in theory, Marvel at the time of recording, it's they grossed about $14-15 billion overall. They can afford to make this a higher rating than 12. I know they want accessibility to make all the money. Oh, can't guess how much this film cost to make?
A tenner.
Yeah.
Like they shot on the weekend with a tenner. Everyone was just doing it for nothing. Like, fuck yeah, I'll do it for. I don't know what I'll have to do. I'll have to do Chris Hemsworth accent. I'll have to come out South African. Like, I wish Charlotte Cope was you know, mate, I'm Thor. I'm here to do my lightning hammer. Yeah, boy. I watched the shit out of that.
Totally flipped.
I'm the god of thunder, bitches. Welcome to the jungle. Anyway, so I got tenner.
No.
12 quid.
No.
25 million. 60 million.
No.
More?
Yes.
How much was it?
Between 300 and 400 million.
Fuck off.
Yeah. But it still looks a lot better than Justice League, which costs about the same.
And
Yes, I'm going to dig up Marvel, why'd you ask? And DC even some shit.
There's a disappointing lack of CG mustaches.
0 out of 10.
0 out of 10.
Is that why you only gave it a 6?
I go like 6. As it's 7.
Yeah.
I'm not being too harsh on it.
Yeah.
They didn't CGI away Thunderbolts from mustache, so no stars. So 0 stars in this movie.
Yes, everyone had facial hair. It's boring. Except for crap. Okay.
Mantis didn't have facial hair. Actually, I think Mantis would rock a beard. She would be adorable.
A little bit of stubble.
I see it more as like a Salvador Dali mustache.
Yeah,
I can see it with a Salvador,
that.
like a little Salvador Dali tash.
Yeah.
This took a weird tangent.
Yeah.
Mantis. I just want my Mantis movie. Marvel, where's our goddamn Mantis movie?
We're in a female solo movies, goddammit. If DC can do it, you can as well.
Oh yeah. People, women get their own superheroes. You can have your nice movie covered in pink and sparkles here in the women's corner.
Sparkles!
Yeah, that's how it works, right? That's how it works. People don't want to see female superheroes. Wonder Woman never happened.
I know, yeah. I mean, yeah, even then it only made like 20p at the box office and 2 people liked it. Okay, I can't say that with a straight face, I'm sorry, I can't say that with a straight face, guys.
Yeah, like, no one wants to see female superheroes. That's why we're not getting our Captain Marvel.
Yeah, totally.
When is that? Is that like the next one?
No idea.
They've got Ant-Man next. Ant-Man 2.
And the Wasp. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't get a trailer for that, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got Venom, but...
Yeah, do you want to talk about trailers or not?
No, I don't want to rip off Stone London too much. They may sue us for like 20p. I'm sorry, guys. Really, we love you, really.
We love you, Brad.
Yes, we love you.
And the others.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Not just Brad. It's not just the Brad. We've got Ant-Man and Wasp out next, and then they're going to do. I think the next one might be Captain Marvel. Is that out this year or next year?
Might be next year.
Okay.
I haven't seen a lot of promotion for it.
Well, no, I know there's been casting for it. I know they're set in the 90s.
Yeah. Okay.
I hope they go full 90s, like Backstreet Boys, spiked tips, frosted tips, playing nothing but oh god, I've forgotten all 90s band. Pulp. They do nothing but some Pulp and some Blur. Oh god, please don't play Blur.
No, don't play Blur. I'm having horrific flashbacks of GCSE music every time they fucking mention Britpop.
We're on tangents now, so do you want to wrapping it up or final thoughts?
Final thoughts. Yes, I liked it. I'm glad I midnight screened it. It was better than I thought it was going to be. but not as great as everyone else says it was. It wasn't 5 stars. I mean, everyone's entitled to their opinions.
Yeah.
But it certainly wasn't. It was, I'd say 4 stars roughly. I'd say 3.5, 4 stars.
I'm inclined to agree. It was better than I thought,
Mm-hmm.
worse than I'd hoped.
Yeah.
So I'd go 4 stars.
Yeah.
There was enough. I was having a great time with it. I was having a good time with this. I was sitting there breezing by. Like, yeah, this is a fun, like, blockbuster movie. I'm glad, like you, I saw a midnight screening of this. I'm glad I saw that.
Yeah.
I don't really do ratings. Guys, go see it. It's a good laugh.
It's fun. It's fun.
You know, if you're a lady, you're probably gonna, you're
probably going to deeply empathise with Drax. Like, he's built like an angel.
Yeah,
maybe.
You don't like my
if you like that
criticism
kind of shit.
It's a good laugh. It's got some flaws. It's not the 5 stars that we're making out to be. It's a good fun movie.
Yeah, agreed.
Alright then.
Cool, right, okay. In that case, let me do the intro.
Shall I piss off then?
If you want, I'll do it. If you want.
Alright, shall I piss off or just stay here? I'll let you do your outro.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the review. Thank you very much for watching, and big thanks to Josh for letting me plaster his face all over YouTube. If you like this review, then like, comment and subscribe, all that good shit. Share it with your friends, share it with your family, share it with your loved ones, share it with your pets, especially dogs if you have dogs. That's the most important thing of them all, do not forget that. And if you didn't like it, then share it with the people you hate the most. Inflict me upon them, you know you wanna. Also, in May, 12th of May precisely, I will be doing an abseil for charity down the 100-foot clock tower for SOS Africa and the Swansea Sivonga Partnership, which, amongst other things, help care for and educate underprivileged kids in Zambia and South Africa. I am currently £65 into a £200 target, so if you want to sponsor me, then the details are in the description below. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Taking it out.